Last bull market, I turned $2,000 into more than $3 million within 18 months. Crypto is the best way to make money online. Was I just lucky, or can it be replicated again? Such results require average returns of a whopping 50% per month. Crazy, isn't it? Yet, the crypto industry produced more new millionaires than any other industry in the world. To prove this was not luck, I will attempt to turn a brand new $500 account into $50,000 over the next 12 months, and I will explain my process in case you want to follow along. You can also do an equivalent $100 into $10,000, or even $10,000 into $1 million based on your preferences. First, I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm just documenting how I'm doing it as inspiration. But make no mistakes, there is a high probability I may lose my investment. There are a few secret tricks that other crypto traders never explain to their audience. So stick around until the end of this video to make sure you are not missing any special tricks, as I will be taking a few trades on Binance. Let's get started. I will be using Binance because it has all the best functionality, but other exchanges such as Bybit, OKX, or BingX can be used. Check the description of the video for referral links to get an extra signing bonus to these exchanges. Based on current market conditions, we are likely to enter a significant upward trend on Bitcoin in the next few weeks because of the global M2 money supply. This M2 money supply is one of the most highly correlated indicators that precede Bitcoin prices movements with a 10 weeks lead. So, I'm buying $500 of Bitcoin using my spot account. This means there is no risk of liquidation when using a spot account, since there is no leverage used. If you need extra help to get set up, feel free to join my free private Telegram group. Buying Bitcoin around or below $60,000 as of September 2024 is a good entry zone. No need to get the best price on a spot account. I ended up buying Bitcoin at $63,700, a little higher than I wanted, but it's not a huge difference. There is currently a lot of fear regarding the current US presidential election and the fact we are essentially in a recession currently, so for the moment, it's best to play a little defensively. I'm expecting several potential black swan events that could possibly serve as catalysts to market makers to crash the price of Bitcoin down to $32,000 level in the worst case scenario. Market makers are driving crypto prices, and they give loans to traders through the various exchanges and then proceed to push the price up or down to liquidate as many traders as possible to recover their own loan capital plus the money of the traders. This is by far the most important thing to understand. The crypto market is heavily manipulated despite the best efforts of regulators, but it doesn't have to stop us. We can take advantage of these manipulations. The liquidation prices are shown as horizontal yellow lines on this chart, both above and below the current price. Now, let's set up some margin trades. I am using a margin account on Binance to buy Solana and Bitcoin by borrowing from the exchange using my Bitcoin as collateral. But I will only do this if the price drops down significantly. So, I'm buying $100 worth of Solana at $151, another $200 with a limit buy order at $145, yet another $200 at $140, and finally $300 at $135. Meanwhile, I also set to buy $200 of Bitcoin at $62,202 based on the liquidation price, all of which aim at ensuring I won't get liquidated unless the price of Bitcoin goes below $32,000. The last topic is to set a take profit to free up capital and grow position size based on historical cycle and current technical analysis of the chart pattern. I assume the next trend up would take us to around $89,000. This is based on a Fibonacci extension to the 1.618, so I will be taking up to 60% in profits prior to this zone. For Solana, I will be taking a profit of $25 at $159, another $50 at $199, and the last $50 at $249. The goal is to take profit from time to time at large resistance zones so that we can buy back at a higher leverage when the price dips again. This is called position scaling, which is often not well explained by most YouTubers. This helps traders start with low leverage positions to avoid liquidation, while growing their position size and leverage without massively increasing the risk of liquidation, in a powerful uptrend that could lead to several 1,000% of returns within a few months of a bull market. As for Bitcoin, I will not be taking profit unless my margin trade is triggered, meaning the price of Bitcoin would have to first drop down to $62,202 to trigger my limit buy. Let's conclude. I now have an early setup to ride the next trend of the market, after which I plan on using a grid bot to accumulate yield while the market goes into a consolidation phase. We likely have another year to this bull market, and time is running out to position ourselves for massive gains. If you enjoy this video, feel free to comment below and request specific content or clarification. Otherwise, stay tuned for the next video, which explains the market cycles and which event is a better predictor of the Bitcoin market peak instead of the halving cycle.